Hello guys and welcome to another Otago Bolts Career Mode episode. Taking on Canterbury and who else are we taking on today? We're going to take on Northern Districts. We had something go wrong here. I must have accidentally deleted some videos. So we've just missed the start of the T20 effectively. So we'll just go over some of those results. You guys were last here when Auckland beat us by 5 wickets. The One Day Cup will start on Central Districts 290 all out with Williams 165, 138, 19 fours, 3 sixes. Played beautifully along with Clarkson. Sort of took the game away from us. 6 wickets for Armstrong, 6 for 58 to be pretty happy with that. The off spinner. 2 for 55 for Moon and 2 for 25 for Kitson. And 233 for 9 in response. Just couldn't really get going, really, after Finn Allen got a magnificent 100, 103 off 113, 13 falls, 1 6, and Turner 81 at the top. No one contributed over 10 runs. Skelton 4 for 50, 3 for 45 for Lowe, and 2 for 53 for Clapton. The next game we played Auckland, and it was a tie, 260 for 9 that they posted. Pretty good disciplined bowling performance. Top score for them was 69-65 for Holmes, 5 fours and 2 sixes in that, 50 for Curtis at the top. Brady thought bowled quite well, 2 for 39. Badady, 2 for 30. 2 for 38 for Fulcher. Spencer Day for Moon, but he picked up 2 wickets. In response, 260 all outs. Foxcroft, 92 off 75, 15 fours and a 6. And Fulcher, 66 off 98. We were struggling at 105 for 6 till Foxcroft and Fulcher got together, and they gave us a real chance. And Badady and Brady hung in there. Share the wickets for all the Auckland bowlers there. And just in the last One Day Cup game, Central Districts, we managed to beat by 26 runs. 292 for 8 with Moon at the top 82, held the innings together with Fulcher and Badady doing a tidy job at the end. 5 for Peterson, 556, former Otago Bolt there. 266 all out in response with Brady, 5 for 36, absolutely outstanding at the top. Just really couldn't get a substantial foothold in the game. 144 for 7 though, with Ward and Skelton bringing them back into it before ultimately we finished them off. So the start of the 20 over competition, you guys were meant to see these two games, so we didn't start off too well. Central Districts 171 for 5, Friend 83 off 51, Ward 35 for 28. True Scott 3 for 26, good day at the office for him. Even now sort of had a struggle day there, and in response 159 for 8 with Glenn Phillips 54 off 26, 7 fours, 3 sixes there. But no one's really getting going. Albert Bentle took up a lot of deliveries to get going. 2 for 19 for Ward and 2 for 29 for Skelton. Big parts of why they won that game, Central District. So in the next game, Canterbury beat us by 17 runs. 172 for 8. Denver 52 off 29. Good solid contributions throughout, like people just hanging around, building partnerships at a steady rate. Brady 4 for 31. He's having a stellar season, Brady. It's a sort of a breakthrough year for him. He's just a good player coming up. 155 all out, was pretty disappointed with that. Bentle 33 off 18. Asper got off to a flyer, 28 off 9. But no one else really got going. 4 for 28 for Johnson. 2 for 26 for Corbin. Canterbury 172 for 8. Was ultimately too much for us. And just in the other two games, Central Districts beat us by 6 wickets. So it's been a disastrous start to the competition. Lewis at the top scored for us with 59. We had some players back. Fred Sutherland made an appearance, 22 off 10. But yeah, good bowling performances from Lowe, 3 for 32, 2 for 19 for Ward. Start was just really stellar from them. 68 off 44 for Wales and Benton. They were scoring well over 10 and over, just put us on the back foot. And I thought 175 was ultimately enough. And in the last recent game, we beat Wellington by 1 wicket. So 178 for 6 with Green and Truscott doing most of the damage. Green 70 off 45, 6 fours, 3 sixes, and Truscott getting a couple of maximums and 4 boundaries in his 47. Peel 2 for 21, giving Peel another opportunity. Bickerton got a go, 2 for 40. 179 for 9. It was a tough chase, but we got there. Like Billy Bird getting a go, 64 off 40. Billy Bird, only 19 years of age, getting a few opportunities at the 20 over level and doing quite well. Bentle 46 off 22. Phillips was a good support, and so was Fulcher there, and we got over the line. But those are all the results. Sorry that we've missed the game of the series out, guys. But we are here now, and we will be back with the team for Canterbury. So you guys be curious in the team for the game one of the video here against Canterbury. Bird and Radley will open up. Fennell, Snow, Bentle, Phillips, Aswood, Fulcher, Kitson, Truscott, and Bickerton. We're going to stick with this team. Let's see how well we do here. We need a win. We need to get back in contention for this 20 over trophy. So we'll bowl first. I've only got the 5 bowlers today, which is pretty much a bit questionable decision from me, but we'll stick with it. Trent Kitson. He's been in the squad a long time now, Trent Kitson. He's probably into his 10th year. Very good limited overs player. Starting to get better at the first class scene as well, which is nice. Had a pretty good year last year, so he is developing still, and we want to give him more sort of games eventually at the level. 30 without loss after 4 overs with Nazir and Travis starting off reasonably well. We've got 2 spinners today, but we'll go Radley for an over. And Radley, after getting hit for a boundary, is going to be involved with a run out, so not a good decision there. Radley will get that there. And this has been a good over for the Otago Volts. Getting a couple wickets, just stifling Canterbury a wee bit, so definitely happy with that. Kitson out of the attack. We're going to bring in Fulcher. Fulcher will get some sort of protection on the boundaries. Just get him through his first over. Fulcher's sort of interesting career, to say the least. He's played a little bit of one-day international and 20 over cricket for New Zealand. He's tidy enough at this level, so let's see if he can get amongst it here. 39 for 2 after 6. Very tidy stuff. We are going to bring Jacob Bickerton in. We're going to operate our 2 spinners just for a little bit. Jacob Bickerton, of course, sort of still a work in progress. 26 years of age, Jacob. His numbers are slowly coming down, which is good. And Fulcher will just get his field in that nicely spread. 45 for 2 after 7. Canterbury not getting away here, which is going to be quite a frustrating for them. Otago doing a tidy enough job so far. And Jacob Bickerton bowling quite good as well. Canterbury 58 for 4 now. This is a good length. Wee bit of turn, and he's got the wicket of Stewart for 10. Stewart gets quite a few runs against us at times. So does Denver, to tell you the truth. 59 for 4 after 9. We're going to bring back Michael Radley, our other opening all-rounder. Jacob Bickerton will bowl another over. Radley's bowled pretty good, and Denver is skying one down the ground, and he's gone. So pressure's paying off. 9 off 14. Bickerton, he'll finish his spell. 85 for 5 after 13. And Radley will finish his spell. And this has been a good performance from Otago. 3 for 27, 1 for 28. We have Truscott. Back into attack. Expensive over for Truscott, but that's the way it is. We've got another spinner to get through, which is Fulcher. They've recovered well, Canterbury, with Nazar on 50. Truscott will make sure save his over. Like Trent Kitson will bowl a few overs to round out the spell. Key wickets, key moments. And he's tried to hit down the ground, been caught. Nazar, gone for 58. Been the Lone Ranger pretty much. Number 27 for Kitson, he's been economical today. All the bowlers have bowled particularly quite well in discipline. We're just got to do a good job with the bat. We've got a stronger batting lineup today. Truscott, wee bit expensive in that last over. Sheet and Plummer doing a good job at the end. 135 is chaseable though. Happy with the efforts today. With Radley 3 for 27. Radley hasn't played too many games for us this season. It's the first season for him. So 3 T20 games. Good promising player. Auckland, Australia versus New Zealand. Curtis with a big 209 there. Hunraran. Williams amongst the wickets. Williams still a classy act. 31 years of age now. 277 test wickets at 27.81. He's been a good servant for them. Let's get stuck into our run chase. Billy Bird and Michael Radley opening up here against Andrews. As Bird hits that away, it's gone all the way for 6. Beautifully played. Bit of a scire as he got it over the fielder. No, he hasn't. Radley is gone. Sheet with the wickets. The veteran Fraser Sheet, 33 years of age, brilliant 20 over career, and he's just been a good servant for New Zealand cricket in general. Key wicket Finn Allen, taking on a bit of responsibility, batting at 3. Billy Bird, another maximum. Oh, Finn Allen gets a wee bit lucky there, and he's managed to top edge that all the way for 6. Big maximums. Just getting Otago off to a bit of a quick start here. Wanting to get that rate under 6 per over. Taking the heat off. Just a bit too full there, and Andrews has been quite expensive in that over. 17 off 7 for Finn Allen, 13 off 8 for Billy Bird. That's well hit. Just drifting on the pads and just lovely drive work from Allen. So hooks that straight down the ground. That's another boundary. Yeah, Finn Allen, pretty much a veteran in the side these days. He's been around a long time for the Tiger side. Pretty good statistics, if you ask me, for his career. He's been the best in the first class competition. Billy Bird gets a single there. It's a good shot again. Very good experienced middle order here Otago have for these sort of run chases, so I'm expecting us to get this, although Billy Bird has departed. He's gone for 15 off 13, brings Anthony Snow in. Anthony Snow, a lot of time for New Zealand. Good career so far. 25 years of age, good to see him in our team. Even though he want to be playing for the national team, that's a big maximum. It's a good shot. Shot of authority from Anthony Snow, the lefty. Good shot again. Just nice solid cricket here. 64 for 2. 64 runs in the first 6. 72 at 5.1. It's pretty easy going here. It's a good shot from Finn Allen. It's 4 more. Don't need to take any chances now. Just got to make sure we just bat. If we don't get bowled out, we win. Simple as that. We are going to score freely enough. Like, these two are natural stroke players. Bit of an edgy shot sort of for Finn Allen, but he gets away with it. It's a good shot. Moves into the 40s, Finn Allen. Control this run chase. Get another win. Try and get back into contention. Want to qualify for at least the top 3. He's had a big swat at that and he's missed. Missed it altogether. Down the ground, and that will be 50 for Finn Allen. Very well batted. And he's leading his side to what will be a very important win in game 1 of the video. Of course, we'll have 2 games on this video. No ball as well, so more problems for Canterbury. Just missed the free hit altogether. 35 runs at 3.8. That is just so easy to chase. And Finn Allen will be dismissed. Here we go. He didn't get to the end there. He wanted to carry his side home, but 55 for 39 put us in strong position. 25 and 6 overs. I want to finish this off reasonably quickly still, just because our net run rate hasn't been hammered, but I'd like to get into the positive. Canterbury just sort of bowling a few dot balls here now, just creating a few moments of pressure. Bentle's gone for 3 off 12. He's cooked up a lot of deliveries there. That will ease a wee bit of the pressure Canterbury had built the last few overs, not having all their own way Otago. And that is a terrible run, and Anthony Snow has just run himself out. 39 off 32, so 13 off 18 required. 9 off 12. We just sort of pottered along, and Canterbury, if they didn't concede that boundary earlier in the over, they would have put a wee bit more pressure on us. Phillips has just taken all the fears away that we could have unexpectedly lost this. Yeah, the batting was a wee bit astray towards the end there. Finn Allen Snow controlled the chase, and then it's sort of tightened up a wee bit. It's an important one nonetheless. New Zealand beat Australia by an innings of 57 runs. That is a rarity, if anything. Yeah, sort of the competition's tightening up a wee bit now. Of course, top 3 are there. We finished 5th last season. We want to definitely improve on that. Next game's against bottom of the table Northern Districts. We're into 2032 now. How do those results stack up for us on the table? Auckland, the top 3 teams are sort of looking very ominous, so we have to knock over Northern Districts here, get into a strong position. We'll be back with the team, guys. Okay, so we have made a couple of changes to this team. We've brought in Hall, and we've brought in pretty much into the team Turner. So pretty much we've dropped Aswood from the team, and we've dropped Bentle to strengthen up our bowling. Northern Districts are not going to be easy beats. They do have some good quality players in that team. And we've won the toss. We will bowl first here. We'll prefer to chase in the wet weather. Maybe abandon this game just by the way it looks. True Scots. Just looking for something up front here if we can. Finally get the breakthrough. Needed that too. Northern Districts have started off quite well here. Out for 14. Kitson out of the attack. Michael Radley in, just changing to a left-hander. And not a good decision to run. And he pivots off there, and he somehow hits the stumps. Lee gone. True Scott out of the attack. Terry Hall into the attack. He'll bowl here, and just losing a few wickets on a regular interval here in Northern Districts. Definitely wrapped with that. And I am very wrapped in that first 6 overs. We've been quite a defensive orientated bowling unit, but we've done the job early on, taking the top 4 out of the attack. So Terry Hall will have a field to bowl to now, like with fielders on the fence. Tim Seifert must be a fair age in this game, 37 years of age. He's had a sort of a solid sort of career. We'll just have a wee look at stats. Played for a bit of Kolkata and Trinidad and Tobago. He's had a wee bit of overseas experience. It's a big over there. Like, Hall has been taking the distance, but he picks up another wicket. Michael Radley. Let's get him through another over, and I think we'll introduce some spin at the other end once Radley's through his over. Yep, we'll bowl Jacob Bickerton. Alright, just make sure we get our field right. Might bowl Radley out. He's bowled quite well, actually. 76 for 5 after 10. Seifert 26 or 20. Lingham 4 off 5. Bickerton will be rotated out. We'll go Kitson, get Kitson back in the attack. It may not be too much of a favourable day for the spin. Might stick with some seam. It's 1 for 21. That was a good spell, that. Bring Fulcher into the attack. And just when Northern Districts were starting to build that partnership, Seifert, the key man, has been dismissed. So it's a good delivery. Just hitting him inside line, and he's gone for 27 off 24 deliveries. And this is a beautiful over look by the looks from Fulcher. Just good lengths. And the spin has just put Northern Districts in all sorts of bother now. It's a brilliant over. Pretty much a maiden over. Brilliant over. Bickerton into the attack will bowl our spin options. Let's bring in Hall. Hall got a couple wickets, even though he's expensive. I'll pick up another one. Rain has stopped play. 38 minutes. It rained for and no play lost, which is good for our game. Good catch. Fulcher having a good day to remember here. Picked up the wicket of Lingham. Oh, well, the attack. Let's rotate True Scott in. we'll get the wicket of Ben Sears. So 111 for 9 now, Northern Districts. Trying to wrap up this inning so we can get into bat. Try and get them under 130. We are going to be able to get them under 130 as Kitson traps Allard, LBW, and Northern Districts 125 all out. Good display of bowling. Fulcher 3 for 10 of 4 overs. Outstanding. 2 for 24 for True Scott. Radley was good as well. And everyone sort of played a wee role there, which was good. We need to get through 5 overs so we can constitute a game. That's the big thing now. Make sure we have wickets in hand. Just want a professional chase against the 6th place team, and then we're sort of back in the hunt on the back end of the competition. Billy Bird is gone. So a couple low scores for Billy now. Brings the experience of Finn Allen. And Bradley gets the middle of the bat. That's just flowing for 6. It's a good shot. Beats the diving fielder. Tiger off to a really rapid start here. Playing a few plays and misses. It's a wee bit in it for the bowlers. Van Allen, he will depart for 8 off 9, so he doesn't really get going today. That is a bit of a risky shot from Snow, like it just beats the diving fielder. Rain has stopped play. Match reduced to 7 overs, so effectively we just need to get a run to win. We got them out at a good time, actually. And we are going to win a rain-reduced game. So the episode wraps up a bit quicker than expected. Well done to Otago for picking up that win by 8 wickets. It's a good result to grab, because now we're sort of equal with Auckland. We're sort of in contention again, which is good. We did beat Canterbury and Northern Districts. Really good episode, really enjoyed that, and yeah, you'll see these hopefully on the regular again. I do apologise to everyone that has been watching this series and hasn't seen too many episodes of late. The reason why is I've got a new game that I'm playing on my Twitch channel, and that's taken up most of my time, but these episodes will start flowing again once you see this one, and we'll see you next time for another Cricket Captain video.